Make you wanna give all that shit up. Make you wanna spend that time on her. Make you wanna give all that shit up.
Yeah?
Yeah, fine.
Fuck. You know what? You know what? I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay. You know, I won't let that fall get in the way of what has been a magnificent day. You know, I felt really productive today. I just drank a lovely, lovely warm beverage of tea, and I finally had the biggest of my life. But I mean, all good things in life have to fall. I mean, the Roman Empire, the British pound.
The cards out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out.
Girls' clothes when they see me, and this beautiful, hunky, manly beard.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
Before you go into the comments and ask, has this guy even hit puberty? I can't answer that. Happy belated Mother's Day as well to all the mothers that may be watching. I know there are quite a lot of you, you know, considering when I do go on my Christian websites every morning to read my Bible scriptures, you know, the good old classic ones like I'mAGoodChristianChild.com and thepopeisannonce.org. When I go on these websites and I get those advertisements that say there are mothers in your area that are looking to get a taste of young AIDS.
Dog, I ain't too sure that joke works, dog. Oh shit.
Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and to the first, second, and third girlfriends of a single straight male. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you for being the mothers of our society. And yes, if it was not for the mothers that are out there, I would not have my beautiful 53 subscribers, which I cherish. Thank you, by the way. If you are subscribed, it means the absolute most. And if you're not, what are you doing? No. Just ask yourself that question. What are you doing? Okay, I'll give you time. I'll give you time to answer. I'll tell you what, you're wasting your life.
Ooh, you're odd.
Okay, but let's get into today's video. Today, we are going to be talking about the singer-songwriter Kehlani, and or as one of my friends prefer to say, we put a little African spice, a South African twist, Kehlani. So, so yes, today we will be talking about Kehlani and her new album as well, which she dropped. I think on Friday. I think this past Friday she dropped. It was all good until it wasn't. Firstly, how can you drop that, Kehlani? I mean, whilst we're in lockdown, you drop an album that is so sensual, that is so arousing, that makes me, it had me looking at my pillow in ways that I have never looked at my pillow before. And I just want to know, why drop something like that? I mean, the song Bad News alone makes me feel like such a bad bitch. I can't explain it. It makes me feel like I can walk into any club, look the hottest guy in the eye. Look the hottest girl in the eyes and be like, you are a strong and independent woman. Would you like to go to a nice brunch with me? That is the confidence that it gives me.
Hey yo, did this goofy ass motherfucker right here just compliment that female? You're a simp! You're a simp!
but yes, no, I've been observing Kehlani's discography for a while now, and you know, I first got a taste of her
Nice.
on the Gang Signs and Prayer album with Stormzy, when they were on the Cigarettes and Kush song together with Lily Allen. And that was the first time, I think that was in 2016, when I first got to hear Kehlani, and I immediately fell in love with her voice. That song alone is so beautiful. Like, I'm not one who indulges himself with the devil's cabbage, but that song made me wanna get baked. And that was the first time I ever got a taste of Kehlani, and from then it has only been uphill. I have fallen in love with all of her projects that she's released, but I feel that this one, it was all good until it wasn't, is the album that has showed the most maturity. You can really see that she's matured as an artist, as someone who really is beginning to take themselves seriously and really loves the music she's producing. And you know, to get probably one of the most famous people during lockdown right now, in Tory Lanez featuring on a song in your album as well, is also probably pretty good for publicity, considering, you know, he gets about 2 million viewers on his Instagram lives. So that was a good move. To have Jhené Aiko also on the album as well. I didn't really enjoy that song on the album. It wasn't my favorite, because I feel like they didn't really experiment enough with the instrumental, in my opinion. And it was kind of just a monotone thing where Jhené Aiko was kind of thrown in there. But the entire album was immensely beautiful to listen to. It was what the youth of today call an eargasm. That's what it was. And what she's so good at is harmonizing her vocals. Like, the layers that she has on her vocals is so beautiful. There's only like a few amount of artists who can do that without auto-tune, or without like where she can have her voice and then another voice layer on top of that, and it blends so well. That's what she really brought to the table in this album.
Yes, science! Okay.
And that's so beautiful. And can we just disclose, on the Bad News song, in the beginning, it sounded like The Weeknd was humming to me, like he was reaching into my soul, and the voice that he has was penetrating through my rib cage, resonating in and out, but it wasn't The Weeknd, and I felt very disappointed. That is probably my dream collab. Like, can you just imagine this for a second, right? In the ideal world, if 2020 onwards, artists decided to go back to the early 2000s on to like 2011, 2012, where every artist who was an artist was collaborating with everyone. Like, I mean, Drake, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, you know, when all of them used to collaborate with one another and make beautiful songs. Just imagine if that was the new wave for these newer generations. So imagine this, right? A song with Jhené Aiko, Kehlani, The Weeknd, SZA, and She. And her. Sorry, I got my pronouns mixed up.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
But can you just imagine how beautiful that song would be? It would literally be, that would be the pathway to righteousness. It would lead everyone to that sacred, promised land. But a man can dream. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But hey, a man can dream. But what I respect most about Kehlani and the other female artists that are similar to her and are making waves in the music industry at this current time, is that they are preaching to the younger generation of women that, you know what, it's okay to embrace your inner beauty. And that's something that a lot of the female generation hasn't really been told in its time. And these artists who young women look up to are allowing, I mean, if me as a boy can feel like the most attractive bitch in the Southern Hemisphere, I can just imagine what it's doing to all the young women who listen to her music, and to Jhené Aiko, like her Born Tired song off the Chilombo album is such an inspiring song. And you know, all these like her and all these female artists that are the new generation. Like I grew up with, you know, Rihanna and Beyonce, and then now these new generation of female artists are coming and really elevating the younger generation of women into believing in their own inner beauty, and to be like accepting of, yeah, okay, it's all right to embrace who you are, embrace it, pull it off, make it look good. It gives you that confidence to be like, you know what, I'm about to fucking go hit the club with my girls and I'm about to fuck shit up. You know, that's the type of confidence it gives you. And I know you say that it may sound stupid, but that's the power that music possesses. And I feel more of these artists will start to emerge as a result of the confidence that these female artists are giving to the younger generation, to the youth of today, and especially that of the woman. And I feel like that's such a powerful connection to have with the youth, to be so inspiring, to be one that allows you to see your inner beauty, to embrace that. And that's what I'm just so immensely thankful for, that what her and, you know, Jhené Aiko, Kehlani, Willow, all these powerful women of today's music generation that are truly making waves. And that's something that I feel is very, very important. And they will definitely inspire the women of our generation going forward. And I can't even forget, bro, the Queen, Ariana Grande, what even her, you know, like all these, there's just so much, there's so many women to look up to for the younger generation, and that's just amazing for me. And I feel that over time there's just going to be an influx of powerful women artists who are truly going to claim the music scene for their own. And you know, that's something that's really beautiful. So that is my second video. I just wanted to thank you all so much for the support that you showed on my first video, the Nasty C one. It's been out for a week and it's already got over 700 views. And I just want to say thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support. And the road to 69 subscribers, here we go. Can we please hit that target? I mean, as a celebration for the absolute king himself coming out of jail. I mean, can we please hit that like target for our king?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Stupid. Man, I love 6ix9ine. I just love how he doesn't give a fuck about anything. Like, he embraces, like, yeah, no, I'm a rat, I'm cool, but I'm still at the top of the rap game, you know, I'm the king of New York. Like, he embraces all that. Well, I mean, like, what he did was kind of insecure, like on his Instagram live where he was talking about, you know, how, oh yeah, I'm the king. Like if you have to constantly preach about that, then clearly there are some underlying insecurities.
Don't care, stay mad.
But I mean, on his new song Gooba, he's already got 88 million views in 2 days. So I mean, can you really bash the guy? His career is more successful after he's snaked everyone and been an absolute rat than before he did that. So I mean, is that the way? Is that the secret Krabby Patty formula for the music artists to succeed? I mean, just snake on a fake gang that you joined to make you look hard and be a part of a lifestyle that you knew nothing about? Who knows? I mean, he wanted to promote that lifestyle, but he couldn't handle it, man. He couldn't do that. When did this turn into a 6ix9ine discussion? I mean, this is not Sex Ed class. But yeah, can we please hit 69 subscribers? That is the only thing I want to achieve in my life. The rest of it is going to be pointless. I will name my first child 69 subscribers if that happens. 100% truthful. And yeah, so please, if you did enjoy this video, I tried to give it a little more humorous spin. I kind of am reaching more into my comfort zone. The first video I was kind of awkward and stuff, and this is more like me, who I really am, the jokes to the prankster. So if you do enjoy the jokes the humorous take that I took on this video, with the obvious serious elements that I had speaking about the woman artists, please do feel free to leave a comment about what you thought. If your opinions are any different, please let me know. Like the video if you indeed did like it. Imagine you're R. Kelly and treat the like button as a...
What's that? That's offside.
So please do like the video if you enjoyed, and yes, please share it. Let me know what you think. It's been your boy Shitter with another banger. Peace.
When you see that, I'm gonna shatter your fucking jaw with it, and I don't even fucking swear.